Welcome everybody. We're doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone. Let's see if we have some sound here. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
hello.
What up?
To our regular weekly.
Yeah, I misspoke when we were talking
Oh,
earlier. It's
okay.
tomorrow. I got the days mixed up. Alright, so just waiting for my computer to stop trying to explode. Got 3 people using the same internet, so it takes a while sometimes for stuff to load.
I think there's more than 3 people using the internet.
Solution simple. Just get a second internet line and write it off as a business expense. Use it exclusively for this.
But you have to have a business for that to matter.
I guess technically he is a Twitch streamer.
Exactly. It's a sole proprietorship.
You got to make a fuckload of money for
Okay.
that stuff to matter before you can start writing stuff off on your taxes.
Me.
Alright, so we are live and ready to go. Let's jump right in. The scrambled eggs were looking for a shield. They were looking for a shield for Godin to get an iron stone. And so they were going to the Mere of Dead Men, which is south of Leylon. And here's the map. It shows where you guys are.
Yes.
So when you stopped in Leylon, there you go. With your entourage and your carts, and you go looking for a place to put the cart while you guys walked into the swamp, because swamp is not a place for a covered wagon. You were hailed by a large raven man playing dragon chess. Why isn't it letting me select my character? Goodness
Mine's
sakes.
still going through 1,000 error logs.
Most of them aren't error logs, they're modules loading. So if you look at them, you'll see they're loading. So I'm not sure what happened, but sometimes it'll do that. It'll reprompt everything to be reloaded. Okay. Get back to this stupid thing. Image. Alright, so while you guys are in Leylon, there are... I don't have it pinned. Alright, let me find the map of Leylon for you guys. Like the city of now Phandalin and a couple of other cities, there are some certain places you can do, certain things you can do in Leylon. It is a up and coming Well, actually, uh, go ahead and give me history checks. Those of you who are, whether you're trained or not, go ahead and give me an history.
Yeah, boy.
Wait, you said those who are trained in it, right?
No, whether you're trained or not.
Oh, sorry, I missed that bit.
I'll take the second one.
All right, so Scrambles, you've heard of the stories of Leilon. Talgan, you may have heard over other people talking about it on occasion when you guys just got the quest to go to the Mirror of Dead Men and knew that you were going through Leilon. You may have overheard a couple people talking about it a little briefly, but um, you know that this was a very thriving mine about 100 years ago, and about the same time that the Fandelver issues happened, similar things happened in Leilon where the mines pretty much shut down, and at the same time these hordes came through, wiped out much of Vandalin and Leilon. It is now in the process of being
What came
rebuilt,
through?
and about 2 years prior to Vandalin. So this has a little bit more work done. It's a little larger city now than Vandalin is. But here is the map. You have pins, various pins on different areas here on the map. You guys decided to go to the Umber Hulk's Shell Inn because of what the guard had told you at the town gates. Also, there's room to keep the covered wagon and the mount right here next to the inn, so it makes it easy. You don't have to travel across town. And notes, it's not notes, it's story. There it is. Okay. And so while you're there, like I said, you came up to the Umber Hulk's Shell Inn and you saw this raven there. He basically, you want to summarize how you introduce yourself?
Well, I
Summarize it.
stood up in a bolting action, waved them down, ran over to their group, introduced myself as Southport Blackfeather. Talked about I was looking for them because I heard rumors of the menagerie that they travel with, their cattle bleed pass. I'm fascinated with the tactical aspects of monsters in combat. They're the only group I've heard of that makes such use of such a menagerie in their travels. And I apologize for being rude to everybody that I heard and dirty, and invited them in to talk more inside.
And as you did that, there, as you
And
go
then this builder
inside,
got up and tried to follow me.
there's a large, what looked like a boulder at first, actually stands up, and you all see literally a large gray creature rise up, looks sort of like a hippopotamus and a rhino mix. Let me show you the picture. And it sort of whimpers a little bit as he went inside and then walks over to the window and with a thud sits and just sort of stares in the window, watching.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was sitting outside because they wouldn't let him sit inside with his pet.
So
Grab the things.
he was also playing dragon chess, which he quickly put away and then brought inside with him.
Actually, it might
put in
still
his
be set
bag and
up
stuff.
outside. They
Um,
pulled it up so quickly.
so, you guys have questions for him? Anything? Did you guys sit down and order food?
I'm sure we have questions over there.
I want to know more about what this giant weird thing is. Has anybody asked him a million questions about what that giant gray blob is yet or no?
No. Nobody has said anything yet. That's when
Okay.
we ended. We ended right there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Scrambles is definitely interested in the giant weird thing. So he's gonna walk over to the bird guy